Hello everyone. Here we have Hannah starting her latest Linocut print. It is a 7-layer multi-block print and she's just inking up layer 1 right now. And I'm going to show you what she's up to. So, as you can see here, it's all looking quite abstract because it's just 1 layer out of 7. Printing in a light blue colour, and now I'm going to show you the plan that she's made of what the image is, and so that you can see what's going on here. So this is her image here. You can't really see much light blue in it, interestingly, and that is because of the fact that Hannah's printmaking is basically all about, when she's doing multi-layer block Linocut prints like this, she's doing the thing that I can never get my head around, which is to do with colours mixing together to make new colours. So as you can see, the only bits of actual light blue that you'll see at the end, some little bits here. And if I show you over here, we have this little key she's made of what colours are going to make what. So layer 1, light blue, there's a hell of a lot of light blue going on this first layer, but a lot of it is to make green and purple, which she has figured out with her crazy colour science brain. So all these bits of green and purple that you can see in the image are going to be created from that light blue, because of other colours going on top of it afterwards. So yeah, Hannah has just finished inking up layer 1 and she's just registering her paper right now to make the print on our Tofco roller press. She's using lovely Kitakata green Japanese origami paper, one of my absolute favourites. She's sort of chose a colour of paper which she feels will work well for the image, because the images of Kayaks, it's sort of like got a slight element of watery colour to it. The like a bluey green colour, like what water would be. Let's see her revealing the print. I mean, yeah, obviously how it is now is a very bizarre image full of random shapes, but this is sort of part of the fun process of watching this develop.
Also,
so
it's all going to be cut down, so it's not going to still have these deckled edges.
Okay.
And it's going to be, yeah, it just makes it easier to print. I'm going to, with this one, cut right up to, I want it to be a 40 by 40 square.
Yeah, this will be
going right up to the edge.
Normally you leave quite a border, don't you? But for this one you've decided to do something a bit different and have the image going right up to the edge. Cool. Yeah.
So leaving this gap just makes it a lot easier to use the registration board.
Exactly. You've got this. Yeah. If she'd had the paper cut shorter, then she'd be registering right up to this corner here, rather than having this nice bit of space here. So that's why at the moment it looks like a bit wonk and random. So,
but yeah, it's all about the layers lining up with each other. So it doesn't really matter what the paper is like
at this point.
Because you can always just trim it after. Also, with the colour layering, this is basically what's going to happen here. Pretty much. So. The blue. This is the light blue. This is the layer that I'm doing first, light blue, and then pink will create purple, and then yellow and blue creates.
Yes.
green.
Yeah.
And then you've got like a red, sort of reddy, orangey colour from the yellow on top of the pink. So I do a lot of these kind of like swatches to
help figure that out
beforehand. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Great. So that is layer 1. Now she's hanging it up in the rack. I think she's done about 6 now. How big's the edition going to be, Han?
I'm not sure yet. I'm going to see how many I can get done today.
Yeah. Cool. Okay. Well, that's it for now, and we'll see you for layer 2. Okay, so Hannah is now inking up layer 2 of 7 of her prints. As you can see, this one is a lovely magenta-y pink colour, and here she is inking it up right now, and we shall see in a minute how that's going to be looking over the top of that light blue layer that she did previously. Okay, so Hannah is revealing her second layer right now. So this is the magenta-y pink colour on top of blue. And what's really cool is that it's making not 2 but 3 colours, because the where the pink is lying on top of the blue, it's made a purple, which is really cool. So I will show you the plan in relation to that in a sec, and so that you can see what Hannah has in mind and how it's starting to translate in the form of print. So yeah, this particular kayak here, as you can see, is a purpley colour. And coming back to the plan here, here is a purple kayak. Obviously the shade of purple is different, but this is just a rough plan of how she wants it to look. And yeah, so, and there it is. So yeah, this is looking really good at only stage 2 of 7. So yeah, stay tuned for the next stage. Okay, so Hannah has now, or is in the middle of printing the 3rd layer of 7 of her 7 layer print. And this layer is pretty exciting. As you can see from the block, it's yellow ink, but it has created not 1, not 2, but 3 more colours because of the colour layering she's planned out. So as you can see, there are some yellow areas where the ink has gone straight onto the paper, and then there's these areas here, orange, that has been created by the yellow laying over the top of the pink, and green, where the yellow has laid on top of light blue. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, I'll show you the print from before next to it, just so that to remind you of how different it looks before. So yeah, this was previously, and this is now. Look at that, it's like a completely different print. So yeah, coming together almost halfway. Stay tuned. Okay, Hannah is now printing layer 4 of 7 of her Kayaks print. And this layer is grey. So no new colours have been made from this layer. It's
well, apart from the grey.
Apart from the grey, of course. but the grey is not lying on top of any existing colours. But yeah, as you can see, more kayaks have appeared, more limbs, the odd head. So yeah, stay tuned for the next stage. Okay, Hannah is now revealing layer 5 of 7 of her Kayaks print. This one is a grey-blue colour. So similar-ish to the last layer in the greyish tone, but different as well. So it's got some here and here, this guy's t-shirt. So this colour isn't laying on top of any others, but as you can see it's really coming together now. Only 2 layers to go. And layer 6 of 7. So this one is dark blue. We have some new kayaks, we have some new people that have appeared on this layer. Really lovely colour, that goes really nicely with everything else that's going on. Great, only 1 layer to go, finishing with the black layer, so stay tuned. Okay, Hannah is now printing the final layer of her 7-layer Linocut print. This is the black layer, tying it all together now. So exciting. Oh, look at that. Look at how nicely that black has just finished everything off. So here we are, guys, this is the print finished. The only other thing to do now is Hannah wants to is going to trim her print down to be square, get rid of the deckled edges, so ignore this paper excess on the side. Yes, oh, it looks so good. And
thank you.
Are you pleased with it, Hannah?
Yeah, I'm pleased with it.
Registered well?
Yeah, it's registered pretty well. This last layer is registered really good. It's always quite nail biting doing the last layer.
Yeah.
Because yeah, obviously you don't want to waste any. So yeah, I am pleased.
Brilliant. So thanks for following us on this journey. And if you just look in the description below this video, you will see a link to Hannah's website where she will be listing this print for sale for anyone that's interested. It's a very limited edition of 20 prints, and there's been quite a lot of interest on Instagram. So yes, I'll just come over to this one that's better in the light just to finish the video. One that Hannah printed just before this video. So yeah, fantastic. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.